Hello everyone, welcome back to your physics class. This is your physics teacher. Hope you all are fit and fine. In the previous video, we have started chapter 2 physical quantities and measurement, and you have learned about different physical quantities and what are the units which are used for measurement. Now today we are going to study about the different system of units which are used for measurement in the previous times and the recent system of units. There are many systems of units which are developed for the measurement of different physical quantities like MKS system, CGS system, FPS system that we will discuss later, and then a new system of units is developed with the passage of time which was acceptable everywhere, and that is known as International System of Units. So if we talk about the ancient times, initially people used their body parts and their natural surroundings as instruments of measurements. For example, to measure the length, they use the units like cubits, handspan, palm, and the fingers. These units were developed in the ancient Babylon and Egypt. Now, what was cubit? Cubit was the length of an adult person's forearm. You can see in figure A, this is the length from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. A handspan was the length from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger of an outstretched hand. Similarly, a palm was the width of the hand, and a finger, or it is also known as digit, was the width of the middle finger. So, all these units were measured in the ancient times to do the measurements in their everyday life. The next other people, which are Greeks, they developed the foot as their fundamental unit of length. Foot was the length of an adult person's bare foot. That means without footwears, the length of the feet of a person is known as a foot. And they measured time with the movements of the sun, the moon, and other heavenly bodies. There were another most popular system of units which was known as British Traditional System, or also known as FPS system. FPS means foot pound second system. In this system, foot was the unit of length, pound was the unit of mass, and second was the unit of time. 1 foot were equal to 12 inches. That means 1 foot can be written equal to 12 inches. But these traditional units could not be considered as the standard units because these were not uniform. Not uniform means these were not same, as the length of a cubit, foot, and hand span may vary from person to person according to their body size. Every person has different body size, and the size of the hand span and the foot can also be different. So these units could not be used for scientific measurements where accuracy was a prime concern, where accuracy was a main concern. So there was a need to develop a standard system of units which could be used for accurate measurements and can be accepted universally. So with the passage of time, many system of units were developed for measurement. In 1791, the French Academy of Sciences developed a system of measurement which was simple and scientific also. In this system of units, the length was measured in meters, hence the system was also known to be as metric system, and the mass was measured in grams, and the unit of capacity or volume was liter. Now there were another two system of units, that are MKS and CGS systems. With the passage of time, the metric system gave rise to two system of units that are known as MKS and CGS systems. So CGS means centimeter gram second system of units, in which mass is measured in grams, length is measured in centimeters, and time was measured in seconds. Similarly, the MKS system is also known as meter kilogram second, in which the length was measured in meter, mass was measured in kilogram, and time was measured in second. So it's also known as MKS system. But these system of units were not convenient. We need to develop a system of unit which is acceptable everywhere and which is universal, because these system of units needs a lot of interconversion. So we have to there was need to develop an international system of units. Then, in 1960, the General Conference of Weights and Measures at Paris adopted the International System of Units, which are also known as SI units. These SI units are most widely used system of measurement and comprises a system of units of measurement based on 7 base units. That means these are the units of the 7 fundamental physical quantities. Now let us see the SI units of the 7 fundamental physical quantities. First one is length. We know that length can have the units meter, centimeter, millimeter, kilometer, but the SI unit is meter, which was accepted universally. And that of mass, it is kilogram. The symbols are written within the brackets for these units. The symbol for meter is small m, and for kilogram it is kg. Similarly, the SI unit of time is second. Electric current has the SI units ampere. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Kelvin is the SI unit, as temperature can have different units like degree Celsius, Fahrenheit, but Kelvin is the SI unit. Similarly, amount of substance is measured in moles, and the luminous intensity has the units candela. Now, the next topic is multiples and submultiples of units. To express larger and smaller forms of the units, multiples and submultiples of units are used. For example, sometimes the size of the SI unit is either too small or too big to measure a certain physical quantity. Like if we want to measure the distance between two cities, then the SI unit, a meter, is too small for it, while it is too big to measure the thickness of a wire. So, in order to have a comfortable measurement in the two cases, the multiples or submultiples of SI units are used. What are multiples? Multiples of a unit are used to create larger forms, whereas submultiples are used to create smaller forms of the SI units. For example, a centimeter is a submultiple and a kilometer is a multiple of a meter, because centimeter means hundredth part and kilometer means 1000 times. Thus a centimeter is equal to 1 over 100th of a meter, and a kilometer means 1000 times. Here you can see some multiples and submultiples of SI units. Here are three physical quantities: length, mass, capacity or volume, and we will see the multiples and submultiples of each of these physical quantities one by one. Firstly, have a look at the multiples and submultiples of length. In the first row you can see 1 over 1000 is equal to 0.001, means 1000 part is written as milli. Milli is the prefix written before the SI unit, which is meter. Prefix means the word which is written before the SI unit, and so that the multiple can be written as millimeter, and it has the symbol small mm. Next one is 1 over 100, that is 100th part, and it is represented as centi. So the submultiple of length is centimeter. Then next one is 1 over 10, which is can be written as 0.1, that means 10th part, and it is known as decimeter. These are the submultiples. Then we have 1, that is the 1 meter. Next we have the multiples of these meters. Multiples means multiplied by 10, multiplied by 100, multiplied by 1000. So when we multiply meter by 10, that means it is 10 times, that is known as decameter. Then 100 multiplied by meter is known as hectometer, and when we multiply 1000, which also means kilo, so that multiple will be kilometer. So these are the multiples and submultiples of length. Similarly, that of mass, first one is milligram, then centigram, then decigram, then for 1 unit there is 1 gram, and then the multiples are decagram, hectogram and kilogram. Similarly, for capacity or volume, the submultiples are milliliter, centimeter, deciliter, and then there are multiples when we multiply liters with 10, 100 or 1000, that are decaliter, hectoliter and kilometers.